What's up, people? This is what happens when a video game box spends too much time in the sun. So let that be a lesson to you. I ordered this on Amazon Marketplace in Japan, and I read the description, and it said, well, the box has got a bit of sun fading. You can see where there was like a price tag and stuff. So if you're really worried about that, I'd say pass on this one. So I get it, thinking, well, there's going to be a bit of sun fading and discoloration. Holy moly! This is more than a bit, but what can you do? This is the Konami arcade game collection. It wouldn't have bothered me as much, but this is not a cheap game. But I was checking the prices, and even just for the loose cart, it's I don't know, it's 30 or 40 bucks, I think, unless I'm getting something wrong, or I'm not remembering right. But anyway, I wanted this because it has the arcade version, an arcade port of Gyrus, as well as you can see, Russian Attack, which is also known as Green Beret, Yar Kung Fu, Frogger, Scramble, and Time Pilot. So 3 shooters, and some other good games. The cat was not included with the deal, but I love Gyrus, and I have so many great memories of. Well, it's kind of all like one big memory, but I played that game so much growing up, and I've probably talked about it before, but when my parents divorced when I was 10, I lived with my mom, and she worked, and she had a big cup of quarters that I used to do laundry because we were in an apartment with a laundromat. And yeah, I was a latchkey kid. That was a term that was thrown around back then. Now I don't care, but I didn't care then either. I was happy to be closer to town. But anyway, I would go to the local pizza place. The town had like 1,000 people, and play the arcade cab of Gyrus, which is one of the reasons, or really the main reason. If I could have one arcade cab of just one dedicated cab with one game, it would be this Gyrus. Anywho, I was reminded of the existence of this somehow. I don't remember how, and I had to have it. And I actually ordered the American one, but because it's a long story, but because the American government decided that we needed chips in our debit cards, maybe credit cards too, I'm not sure. They sent me a new one, but they sent it to my American address, and then so right now my debit card doesn't work. So that purchase is in limbo. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it because I'm waiting for them to send me another card and blah blah blah. The joys of, living abroad. But I wanted to show the fading, talk about what a great cart this is, and then I was getting ready to put stuff away and try to catalog it a bit, and I was looking at my very small Western Game Boy Advance collection, and I found this. This is, I'm pretty sure, the PAL version of the same game. You can see it's called Green Beret, but it's, it's the same games. So I figured, hey, I can show you. Well, maybe I can. Let me zoom out a bit. I can show you both of them side by side. And I'll put a picture right here of the American one. I think it looks pretty similar to the PAL one, but for the sake of comparison, right? Because I may end up with it one day, but I may just cancel it or lose out on that one because of the whole thing with my card. There is only one left, I think. In any case, I was playing Gyrus last night. So good, and almost made it to Earth too, with the one play. So let's open it up. You can see there's just so much fading. The sides that weren't exposed to the sun. Like, this is not bad at all, but ugh. So I'll open it up carefully. Let me just remind everyone, when you open a flap, don't just stick your thumb in and open it very carefully and slowly, like this, so you can keep it smooth. Look at that. Woo-hoo, smooth. The nice thing about this is, comparing it, the inside is like new. I mean, it may have actually been new. I don't know, because I'm not sure that these were wrapped when they were new. I couldn't tell you. I'm pretty sure, well, the American ones were, because I have some that are still shrink wrapped, but it's still got the survey card, and here's the manual. I'll set that aside for a moment, and then the cart is damage free. I'll just leave it like that. Kind of a boring, cover. But so there's that, and then let's bust this out. I think I got this, I don't remember where this came from, but I've had it for a while. I honestly don't remember where it came from, so I'm just going to give up and not try to make up a story. And I'm not even sure if I've played it since I got it, because it was during one of my binge buying seasons. Maybe it seems to some people like that's always, but sometimes it's worse than other times. Okay, so this has a bunch of languages, because it's PAL. This is warnings and such. And then a really thick manual. So let's have a look at that. Try not to bump the camera. Here we go. Well, it's color. That's pretty cool. And it's just the same stuff over and over in different languages. So there's that manual. I might as well put it there. And then the Japanese one. Also in color. As usual, a little bit nicer. But only in Japanese. Not that it's that important with these games, but there you go. There's that. And the cart looks like this. So, case by case. There you have it. I think this is the first Game Boy Advance comparison I've done. And that's it. So, that was a happy surprise. I think I have like 7 or 8, not 10, anyway, 7 or 8 boxed Western Game Boy Advance games, and this is, to my mind, one of the best ones. So, yay. Alright, cool. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go play some Gyrus. Bye-bye. Take it a step further. Here's the PAL one, obviously. And you can even choose languages in the cart. Sorry about the light. Maybe I should turn the lights off for this. I don't know. Let's see. We'll go with English. Just give you the kind of the startup. Now, I think I remember reading that the Western one comes with kind of a history option. Gives you a little bit more info. So this is kind of a neat little track mode or something like that. I'm gonna hit the light, see what happens. That's probably better. I don't remember if the Japanese one does that at the beginning. Maybe I was so eager to get into Gyrus, I just jumped right in. One thing is the Japanese one at least doesn't let you mess with options at all. It's just like this, pick the game and then you play. I mean, it is the arcade version, so, or it's an arcade port. And there you are, Gyrus. Oh, I love it. I'm pushing the wrong button. There you go, that's enough of that. And, hold on a second. Okay, now we've got the Japanese one in there. Looks pretty much the same. But it just goes right to the Konami. Oh, it does have the little thing, so I was wrong. So, I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was like there's a PlayStation game like this. Maybe it's the Western PlayStation 1 game that includes kind of a history option. So as you can see, this is the same stuff, but it'll say Russian attack instead of Green Beret. So I'll show you that, and then I'll go to the title startup. It's a Game Boy Advance game, so it's widescreen. There you go. Played a lot of Russian attack growing up on the Commodore 64 with my dad. Good stuff. Obviously the title screen is different. And then, yeah, same deal. Pick the game. So I could pick another game, but for me it's all about Gyrus. We'll do Russian attack. I love the beginning. Now, when I played on the Commodore 64, I always remember starting out the music. Woo! So let's see what happens here. I don't know if I ever played the, what does this say? Oh, multi-cartridge versus. I wonder if that works between Japanese and PAL. I feel like I should test that. I just keep making more work for myself. All right. That is good stuff. Okay, thanks for watching. If I ever do have another SP that's charged, oh, what have I done? I have to do it now, don't I? I've got everything out. Hold on. On second thought, I'm just going to leave it with an I don't know, because I don't know where a link cable is at the moment that's easy to find. And another machine that's charged probably is not there. So the point is, here's the same games, Japanese and PAL versions. That's what they look like. I would say go with the one that's not sun faded if you have the option. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. All right, Highlander, Gunther, this is for you, buddy. Maybe we should turn the volume up a bit and wake up the neighbors, hey? Maybe not. All right, I've just closed the windows, so here we go. Already seen this. I'm also testing out, I can't move the camera now, so I'll move it. Testing out this stick, where is it, that I bought for $8. Really good stick if it works. We'll see. It's a HORI fighting stick for the Super Famicom, and I'm playing this game, Konami Arcade Classics PAL version, on the Retron 5. So, here we go, on a Sony Bravia. Now, here comes the music. Stick works great, except it's slipping around on the table, so that's easy to fix. Otherwise, well, I'm only using one button, but the stick itself... Sorry, I'll stop talking so you can listen to music. My bad. I tried playing it on the Game Boy Advance with the camera, and that wasn't really working out so well. Ow! Last night I didn't die until I was on my way to Earth. And that was on the small screen with my thumbs. What was I saying about not talking? Double shooters, so good. Give me that money. I mean points. I mean, yeah, those points. Am I talking over the music again? Stop sliding around, controller. Could cheat and turn on the turbo. No, get away! Oh, it's not on the bonus! I'm such an amateur. Still can't believe I died already. Unbelievable. 3 warps to Uranus. It's a lot closer than it seems. Yeah, whatever. Hey, I'm planning to show you the music anyway. And my stick keeps moving around. I'll get some new feet for this stick. It'll be in business. This is the arcade version, so it doesn't have the, I don't know what it's called, like the super weapon or the bomb or whatever that the NES version added. By the way, the music on the Japanese version is really good because it's on the disc system. Just thought I'd mention that. Also, this game is not on the DS Konami arcade collection for whatever reason. They added some good stuff like Gradius, which I approve of, but they could have kept Gyrus in there, you know? They didn't have to take it out. Here, I paused it. I'll turn on the surround sound speakers and see if that sounds any better. The music's good, but it seems to be not balanced as well with the sound effects as it might be. Oh, where's the remote control? Okay. Surround sound. Obviously this doesn't support that, so I'll just put it on game. But it should sound a little better anyway. Turn on the subwoofer. Okay. And continue. Hello. Feel the bass. I'm all about the bass. A little too much bass. Let me turn that down. Down, 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 down. Right. Well, I pushed the wrong button. Sorry. Such an amateur. Gee. Anyway, when the stick's sliding around like that while you're pushing the buttons, that's the result you get. And yes, I'm making excuses. And this PAL cart, anyway, the backup battery is dead, so no point in entering that. Also because the score is horrible. So there you go, bonus video of Gyrus gameplay on where'd it go? This PAL version, Game Boy Advance, Konami Arcade Classics. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.